see any fires this time around.
Perhaps they're closed until they return. It's totally alright. I don't mind waiting for a bit. I'll have to park right next to, let's park next to the medical station and get a fire going. Security, get the fighters, please.
Ooh, Mr.
I didn't see it there for a moment. It surprised me.
Thank you.
There we go.
You okay, Doc?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, let's get a fire started and get some food in us.
Oh, looks like the food's already here.
I'll cover you, Doc.
Hmm?
I'll cover you.
Where would you like to have this fire?
Right here in the middle's fine. Where I'm standing.
Alright.
Keep an eye on the vehicle just in case somebody decides to stick their nose in the back. Mr. Ranger.
Yes, sir.
I'll get back with a drink to better days in the future. It's been quite the distance we've traveled and too many accidents along the way. Some of them my fault, some of them are unforeseeable, but I believe we'll persevere on through without any issue. Joseph, this Friday you might have your hands full of a bunch of broken noses and bruised knuckles. It is our Friday night, is our fight nights, of course. So, you might want to be prepared for that when we have the fights.
We have company.
Yeah.
Alright. How's it going?
How's it
Evening.
doing? All right. How you guys doing?
Doing just fine.
Doing great.
Waiting for the gun store to open up.
Okay. Yeah, they were here earlier. They should be around, most likely.
Just so, I was going to tell you, Joseph, I don't want you to be surprised when you have a surplus of patients in one night.
No, I know about the fight night stuff.
Very good.
It's kind of one of the reasons why I decided to set that up.
Very good. I appreciate you for that, Joseph. You definitely have a place here with our clinic, and our scavengers will be sure to keep you as supplied as possible. And, so on.
Thank you.
We have made,
Even if I do move, sorry.
I can continue first.
I was gonna say, even if I do move, it would probably be the summer camp up the road, so I wouldn't be too far.
Isn't that the
Always
one?
come back down for Friday.
Isn't that the one over the hill? Nearby?
Up the, yeah, near your, little area, yeah.
Interesting. Hopefully she'll get traffic there. It's a bit out of the way, I suppose. I don't know how many people want to hike their patients through the woods to get to you. It could be a bit of an issue.
It's just what, me and William thought. But for now, I'm staying in your little, joint.
I think my allies and my friends in the nearby area would appreciate having a doctor in close proximity where they can get you by road.
Yeah. Yes, wholeheartedly agree with that.
And if there's anything you need for the clinic, please let us know, and I'll keep an eye out for those kind of supplies or do a trade for them. The building right next to you is actually the clinic in this town.
The one thing we need in supply is morphine and IV kits with saline.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
That's about it.
Any chance you need an extra one of these? I actually have one spare that I've just been carrying around for no reason.
No, we have 2 back home, but thank you.
Alright.
What is your name, stranger, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, name's Ellis.
Pleasure to meet you, Alice. I'm Mr.waycrests. These are my employees. Mr. Walker to my left, Joseph in front of me,
Nice to meet you.
and the Honorable Mr. Titan over there.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Oh, pleasure.
I see dawn is nearly here. I can see the bit of the horizon of the sun rising over the trees in the distance. A new day, a new beginning.
A new beginning.
I apologize for our doctor. He just lost a very good friend. In fact, we all did.
Is that circumstances you'd be willing to share, or better left not asked?
I believe it's better left
Yeah.
unsaid.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
If you could go get Mr. Joseph, I'll be bringing the car back by the military, or not military, but the what's it called, gun store.
Sure. Yes, sir. I'm gonna get some food before I head over.
We're heading over to the gun store, Joseph.
Alright.
I'm glad to see they put our camo nets to use.
Likewise. Doc's not dead. Where did Mr. Granger go? Mr. Walker?
I think he was down there taking care of something. I'll go down there and look.
He's coming back. Stick with the car with me, Walker. Just be slightly spread out just in case.
I'll be in the red house over here.
I think Mr. Granger is clearing the area just in case of more infected or folks of unpleasant interests.
Sir, Mr. Waycrests.
We won't be asking any questions about what happened to Mr. Williams. It is a private affair. I wish not to dive into here today. Purely keep it business oriented. We don't need to attract unwanted attention to us.
Yes, sir.
Did you hear what I said to Mr. Walker, Joseph?
I did not.
I'm here for purely business reasons. Keep the... If you have any questions about Mr. Williams and what happened here, it would be unwise to talk about it at this moment. If you understand, I like to keep things purely business. It was a personal matter between the two of them.
I just don't want to talk about it. Period.
Understood.
Waycrests?
Yes. Good morning, gentlemen.
Howdy.
Good day to you.
Well, the rest, they're on their way.
Very good. Hopefully, we can make some good trades happen today.
Yeah. Wilson's up here. I don't know if he's open right now, but they're on their way.
Not to worry, we don't mind waiting.
Oh, this is Mr. Waycrests. Jesus fucking Christ.
Good morning.
No, Mr. Waycrest.
Good morning. Yeah, that was you. I'm glad I didn't give the order to shoot the car as you were coming through that roadblock.
Very good, very good.
Fully equipped operators that recognized the car immediately.
Yes, that would have been unfortunate
Thank
for,
God.
that would have been an unfortunate situation to happen. I'd hate that would have been a bad thing. Well, we've come to do some more dealing with you, Mr. J. Perhaps you'd like to take a look in the back and see if there's anything you like. We're trying to get some more credits here and some more ammunition. Unfortunately, somebody cut my lock this morning and took all of the ammunition I had bought the other day. So if you see somebody walking around with a BK 52 and a 45 caliber UMP, it's probably mine. It'd be unlikely somebody would be carrying the two of those together. And so on.
Is the wolf sticks up for grabs?
Yeah, go ahead. Indulge yourselves.
Yeah, right. Kinda hungry.
There's not a whole lot here, Mr. Waycrest. I'll be honest with you. The 9mm will definitely take, but there's not a whole ton here that we look for.
Even the 9mm, Wilson said we're getting a little full on.
I know you was looking at for...
I can make sure we're not, trust me. Give me a fun afternoon
Fair enough.
training and, yeah.
Got smoke coming from down the street.
Oh, that's the campfire we made.
I think the clinic's open. You guys made it? Alright.
Yes. Yeah, unfortunately, our stocks are running a bit low since we were hit this morning, but we're hoping that we could at least make anything of interest. And we're trying to downsize some of the stock that we're not using anyways.
Alright, did you, any clues about what kind of time you were hit?
It would have been sometime during the afternoon or something. I was asleep for a bit and my boys were away on a mission. It was about a 4 to 5 hour period. But I think since they hit us when we were gone, I don't think there's no finding them, unfortunately, especially in this day and age. It would be very hard. It's hard to tell if it's one person or multiple people.
You think it's this the wolf guy, huh?
Would it be Wolf's brother? That's the man we're talking about.
Yeah.
He's high on my list of suspects, considering that he's been scoping out the place for some time now, and we've had to make extra extents to and make security a lot stronger there. Had to build an extra gate and so on. A lot of the more valuable things they took, and the things we're looking to trade as well, unfortunately.
You're up to 8 credits of 9mm, plus this is going to make you 11. That's making you whole right there. Not including the wolf steak.
We have 27 credits still in stock from our last purchase.
Okay.
Right.
Ray, there's zombies in the cemetery.
I'll purchase at 38 credits then.
10-4.
I'd like to get
38 total. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and
some
get 'em.
ammunition for the MP7 because that was unfortunately all the rounds I had gotten were stolen.
Come on, Mr. Waycrest.
Come
on in.
All right.
Wilson, we're going to need 200 rounds of MP7, please.
Sorry. No problem. Give me 2 seconds.
How much would 200 rounds cost me, if you don't mind me asking?
It's going to be 5 credits for that.
All right, there's 5 there. If we can get a couple you have any extra stand tag magazines or AKM magazines would be good as well. And perhaps
Yep, we do.
all right. Let's see. I think the AK. I think the 5.56 is what we need as well, and then the rest for ammunition, and the rest we should be good on. And then I think that will conclude business for us.
5.56 too.
All right, can we get 200 rounds for the AK? 300 rounds? How many do you need, Mr. Waycrests?
For the I just need magazines. I don't need very many ammunition for it.
Magazines?
Yes.
Okay.
Which AK?
The 5.56 variant is going to be the 74 we sold him yesterday, I believe. Is that correct?
That's
Correct.
5.45. 5.56 would be the
my
101. A-firm.
And how many mag?
We need Stanak mags as well. The for the M4 or Scar.
I believe.
Yeah,
Yes.
how many mag seats?
I think.
3 of each, enough?
That sounds actually perfect. Very good.
All right, 3 of each. We need fucking carrier bags. Mr. Waycrest, if you'd come over here, putting it through the slot for you to grab right here.
One of them got at my legs pretty good.
And what will the total come to?
Yeah.
The mags, we're doing a deal for you, Mr. Waycrest. Is your bulk buying and selling in bulk. It makes our life a lot easier. So we'll do the mags at 2 each. So 6 of those are going to be 12, plus the ammo was 5 at 17 currently.
All right, 17 subtracted from my credits then. Thank you very much.
34, so you're left at 17 after all that. Is that correct math to you?
Yes, that sounds good to me. All right, we'll be out of your hair then. We have some more business to attend to today. It's been good dealing as usual. Best of luck in your endeavors.
Thank you, Mr. Waycrest. Anything you
Likewise,
need, let us
thanks.
know.
I will. I'll be sure to let you know for sure.
All right.
Good wolf, by the way.
Thank you, our cook, Alistair, did quite the job on it. All right, Walker, here's what you needed.
Log here. I'll take it in.
No, appreciate that, Mr. Waycrest.
Where did that even come from?
I think someone left in here as a present. Even that was a dirty protest.
Protesting deforestation of Pavlovo.
It's a shit joke. Okay, that's 2 puns in a row. Please laugh. Come on.
Where's
Got
that?
you.
On the roof. Just look out right now.
Got a present. For him. A flashlight for his helmet, should he want.
Granger, are we about ready to head out? Granger?
Yes, Mr. Waycrest.
Where's the doctor at? If you can collect him as well, we're gonna head to Zelenogorsk now.
Yes, Mr. Waycrest. I think he might have taken a quick nap.
All right, he was in the Red House last I seen. I don't have much patience today after the crap we went through this morning. Jay, I see your gun store's coming together quite nicely. If you need any extra nails for trade, we have a bit of a overstock.
We're overstocked on everything, Mr. Waycrest. If you guys need batteries, we have over 100 in a bucket. So anything you need, we are massively overstocked. We've pushed out over 25 high-powered rifles or SMGs in the last 36 hours. So we've been very, very busy. 2 days just flat out busy. So you need anything at all.
All right.
Likely we probably have it.
What would you say you would be looking for mostly these days so I can bring something that's more enticing than a bunch of junk?
It really depends on whereabouts it is you roam. Metal sheets. My god, metal sheets would give my kingdom for some metal sheets.
I believe we can make a deal then. I happen to find a plethora of metal sheets, considering that we live in a construction/industrial area, and we tend to come across them quite often. I will supply our cars full of them then, and we'll drive them up here next time we come across a good stack of them. And so, Mr. Walker...
We'll pay you pretty handsomely for that, too.
Very good. Walker, keep an eye out for those on when you do scavenging runs in the area. We'd like to keep well stocked on those in the future then. It was a pleasure doing business. As soon as we collect our doctor, we'll be on our way. I don't know where he went off to. He's been going through a bit of a rough spot.
What was that rifle we heard about earlier today, Jay?
Joseph,
M110.
If you see an M110, take that off your hands, too.
Oh, God, I would love to have one of those.
I think I'd like to keep the shop stocked with easy-to-get ammunitions.
Someone found it up at Tissy inside of, like, some kind of chest or something, and said that since they found it, they've hidden it, and they don't even want to use it, don't even want to sell it. They just... all they did was just grab it, and they're not even using it. I know, I offered him 100 tokens for
slap upside the head.
Thank you. I like this guy. This guy
pointless.
That's pointless. I'm not big into robbing people, but for something like that, that they're just gonna bury it in the sand.
Don't say that. Do you have any idea
if they're just gonna bury it in the
they
sand,
can't do that.
Yeah,
we
can't do that. But still,
speaking of fishing, have you found anybody looking for the work, by any chance?
We have 2 operators currently out taking care of business. One of them is a group of 4. The other one is a solo operator. They're both aware of the keyword.
Splendid. Very good. It's a call for relief then, because we've been having a bit of issues in China lately, and our security guards are on different patrol operations, and everything happens to be happening at the wrong moments. And it's been causing a bit of a headache there, but this Friday I assure you will be a show to last, and we'll have everything in good regards by then, hopefully. Isn't that right, Walker? Your boys doing a good job.
Yes, sir, Mr. Waycrests. Had a bit of a horde problem this morning, but other than that, everything's been good.
A horde problem?
Oh, yeah.
We sell horde cleaners.
Oh. Yeah, there's, Mr. Waycrests has banned this from our complex for, reasons.
Yes, we don't want people throwing grenades around the...
I'm not allowed to carry flashbangs either.
Yeah, he had a bit of a moment of that.
No, it's think of it. You ever seen a bug bomb? Just think of it as a Z bomb.
Yeah, this was quite the horde.
Yeah.
It's the biggest one I've seen so far.
We had one here yesterday, just to the south of here at Kamenka coming up. Must have been 80 or 90 of them just running across the field at us.
It's
and about in front of our building. You couldn't even see the concrete afterwards.
It was interesting. It seems the hordes have been gathering in bigger numbers. I wonder if it's the lights, the amount of traffic we've been getting, or
about a month ago. Yeah, about a month ago, I ran into about 150 of them up in Zavir.
Jesus.
50 of them were all in one barn, like someone had trapped them in there, and then there was just a bunch mulling around. I think they all got attracted to the sound of them all being stuck in that barn.
Mr. Waycrest, that's exactly what happened to us today. Some asshole let him out, shot his gun inside of our complex, and ran away like a bitch before I could get a hold of him.
Oh, really?
That's right. Wow. That was the detail I did forget. Yes, I heard a shot. We ran back after we heard the shot, and there was someone around.
You want to look for. This might sound awkward, but if you see cargo pants that are a camo pattern but a little lighter color than that, I'd take them in too.
I have a pair of at the complex already, actually. More than happy to give them
I'll
to
buy them from you.
Just remind me of something as well.
Like a lighter green color, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got a pair.
Well, Jay, on fight nights we do have kiosks available for people who like to trade their wares there. So if you boys want to bring, I don't know if you feel comfortable with that, but if you wanted to bring some of your stock up there on fight nights, we do get quite a bit of traffic, and perhaps you'd probably get cleaned out in that one night of people attending.
You really want us selling high-powered firearms in the middle of your fight?
I won't be inside the fight club area. There's a trade post in the middle of the compound.
That's a lot of extra security you need to take care of. A bunch of people start running around with big old heavy assault weapons.
Just know.
To be honest, Mr. Waycrest, I appreciate the offer, but we work hard enough during the week. I think on the weekend we're going to put our feet up and probably get pissed drunk. You have to throw us out. How about that?
There you go. That sounds good as well. As long as we're making a profit, that's all that matters.
We also have apartments.
You'll be making a
if
profit
you
if
get
we're
too
paying
fucked
for
up.
beer. So.
There you are, Doctor. Very good. I was about to ask if Granger'd seen him. All right, so we'll be on our way then. All right, boys, load up.
Take care.
Be careful, Jay.
Hey, gentlemen.
Fucking
Always
hell,
them.
secret.
Fine evening.
Where's Lucky?
It's up in the
Oh,
roof.
pardon me, Granger. Get in, please.
Duty.
We've got metal sheets coming in from Mr. Waycrest and the crew. So.
Would you like to switch seats?
Under them. I've been on a
Yeah, I think
12-hour
that's
shift.
pretty
I'm gonna hit the road.
Alright.
Hey, no,
Yeah,
Soon.
no worries. Yeah, I don't mind
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Caught a
thanks,
bunch of
Al.
fuckers in bushes sneaking around, man. Glad to do it.
yeah, appreciate the help, man. I needed that extra pair of hands there.
No worries. I'll
Okay there.
be sleeping nearby just in case.
There we go.
Alright, brother. Take it easy.
Alright,
Apologies.
catch you guys later. See you, boys. Regulate.
Sweet shot.
Mr. Waycrest, since we're going to Zeleno, I say we pull over somewhere and drop this trash that we don't need, so we got some room.
I had to take a look through it and see what we want to get rid of. I think I brought a lot of everything, so we probably did some of it.
Just so everyone here with a gun knows, just because Zeleno's not an infected area doesn't mean it's any less safe.
Roger that.
Gotcha.